How does one get into the SCP Foundation fandom? Consume content, that's the video. Okay, but if you want to go further, you need to have a basic understanding of the fundamental structure of fandoms. And to use an example we're all probably familiar with, let's talk about Marvel. At level 0, you're going to have people who don't know about Marvel, or know about it and don't like it or don't care about it. At level 1, you've seen some Marvel stuff, you liked it, we can probably call you a casual fan. Level 2, you actively pursue intaking Marvel content, and you've probably bought some merch by now. Level 3 is what I'll call the hardcore fans, and these are the people who have made the fandom a little piece of the puzzle that is their identity. They go to conventions, they cosplay, they write fan fiction, all that sort of stuff. Level 4 is the independent fan creators, the people who are not part of the franchise, but the fans still listen to them. You got your Etsy sellers with independent merch, you've got your content creators who make videos about the comics or the movies, professional cosplayers, stuff like that. Then at level 5, you've got Marvel itself. They make the content, everyone else intakes it. None of this is 100% perfect or correct. We can't look at something as nebulous as fandoms and delineate them this cleanly. But we can use this example to show two key ways how the SCP Foundation fandom is built different, and why that confuses prospective fans. The biggest difference is our level 5 isn't separated from the fandom the same way that many's are. Whether it's something massive like Marvel and DC, or something smaller like the Magnus Archives and Welcome to Night Vale, the creator is separated from the people who intake their art. The SCP Foundation's level 5, on the other hand, is just the SCP Wiki and its international branches, meaning that the content that we intake is from level 3 and 4 people who decided to join the wiki. And because of that massive amount of artists making official SCP works, we have the same problem that comic books had before the MCU. Where the hell do you start? There are over 15,000 stories on the English language wiki alone. I've read about 1,000 of them between TikTok and YouTube, and I only barely scratched the surface. I talked to some SCP people, and I don't even know what the heck they're talking about with their lore. So my joke answer from the beginning of the video is correct. You do need to consume content to get into the fandom, but where do you start? Read every article that me, another content creator, or your friends tell you about. Go to the top-rated new pages to see what modern SCP is doing, or the shortest pages if you only have a little time to read. Things like 096, 682, 173, Dr. Bright, these are very popular and mimetic because they are easy to understand and translate from one person to the other. But go to the site, read some of them, read some other ones, read some more complicated ones. And remember, even if you're just a casual SCP fan, as long as you're watching Site42, you're a member of the Site42 staff. Secure, contain, protect.